Hi everybody, Jeff Sutherland, Associate Broker with eXp Realty, and we're back. You've found your realtor, you're pre-qualified, you're good to go, you've talked to a lender, maybe you're buying the house for cash, you're excited, right? Well, there's a couple more things we need to do before you go out and start looking at homes. It's important that you have a really good conversation with your realtor. And they should be doing what's called a buyer consultation. And that's where they go through the process of purchasing a home A through Z. There's a couple documents that I believe are critical when purchasing a home and conversations that need to be had with the agent. The first one is called an agency agreement. And that, in essence, is explaining what an agency relationship is. As you begin to talk to a realtor, you're beginning an agency relationship, and that agent should be explaining to you what a fiduciary relationship looks like. Essentially, fiduciary means that you're the client and your needs come before everyone else. There are certain duties that we owe you as a realtor in order to give you a fiduciary experience. The first one is confidentiality. Confidentiality is important. What you say stays with the transaction and goes on in perpetuity, actually, where we have to hold what you say confidential. The second one is accounting skills. We need to have good accounting in the transaction, making sure we take care of numbers and dollars and organizational skills. Those are all very important. We also have to be reliable. Reliability is important. We need to show up. We need to answer the phone. We need to be there when you need us. The next one's loyalty. We need to be loyal to you. Again, you're the number one in the transaction. Again, we have obedience. We need to be obedient to you as long as it's within the law. Moving on, advocacy. We need to be advocates of you. We need to be fighting for you. We need to be putting your interests first in the transaction. While we're dealing honestly with integrity with all parties, we still need to try to put your needs first and negotiate on your behalf. And finally, we have disclosures. We have to make sure that we're disclosing the proper information to the seller. We need to make sure that the proper disclosures are coming from the seller to us. And I need to disclose things that I'm seeing to you as you're out there purchasing the home that you may not be seeing. Things to protect you that you need to be aware of. That's the agency agreement, and it's good if an agent explains all that to you. Very critical. The second document is the buyer's advisory. The buyer's advisory is, in Arizona actually, more than a 10-page document filled with all kinds of disclosures about how to purchase a home, what's going on in certain areas, things you need to be aware of, all kinds of things, links, hyperlinks to websites so you can do your own research. By reading the buyer's advisory, it makes you that much stronger of a buyer. The more educated the buyer, the better for all parties. Those are two incredibly important documents that you need to study, read up on, because it'll make you a more educated buyer, and it'll give you much more peace and comfort during the whole process. So that's the next step in the home purchasing process. This is Jeff Sutherland, Associate Broker with eXp Realty. Have a great day.